Hello everyone, it's JSoft, and today we'll be doing how to insert items into an array and also increase the number of array. So let's go into our NetBeans, and the first thing we'll do is importing the scanner. So we'll say import java.util.scanner, and then in our main class, the first thing we'll do is we'll create the array. You can say array, you can name it array items. Array items is equal to new string, and then in here I will input some values in our array. Let me say 5 values. I can call this goat, I can call this sheep, I can call this dog, I can call this cow, and then hen. So I would like to print out the original array. So I'll say system.out.println the original array is, and then want to now print out the items in the array using our for loop, but we'll be printing these items over and over again. So instead of me just doing it direct, I'll create a function that will enable us to use the print function again and again. So I'm trying to note this place, putting a new array. So how to write a function now? I'll come down and I'll say public static void, and I'll name the function print. In the function, it will have parameter of this our array, items. So I'll now use my for loop to print out the items in the array. I is equal to 0, I is greater than items dot length. You can see it here, items dot length. So if I will call the function now, this array items will replace this one. Let's continue. I'll then say system.out.println I will say I, which is the index number. I'll concatenate it with a bracket, and then the array items. So that is that about that. Let's test and see if it will work. So I'll call the function now, print. Now instead of me to say items as it is here, instead I will say array items, which is the same thing as this. So let's run the program and see if it will print out the items. Oh, see, very good, it printed out all the items. So our next step now is to create a new array. Create a new array that the length will be greater than the original array. So I'll say string new array items is equal to new string, then the amount of array. Now I'll say array items, which is a previous one, dot length, that's the amount of item in it, plus 1. So if this item now is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it will add 1 to it, that is 5. So after this, now what we'll do next is copy the old or original array into the new array. How do we do that? We'll say for I before that we'll say this is j is equal to 0. I mean int j, not just j, int j is equal to 0. We'll now say okay, int I is equal to 0, int is lesser than array items dot length. Okay, then I plus plus. We'll now say new array items is equal to new array items j. We have j here, is equal to array items, which is the old array or the original array I think with that we have printed, I've copied the array into the new array. So let's print out this new array. Let's see how it will be like. So since we have our print function already, we'll just say print new array items. So let's run the program and see. Wow, it's not They're not printing. Oh, I forgot something. So we'll just say j plus plus. Let j also increment. You know j is 0, so as the loop runs, j will increment. So let's test the program again and see. Let's run it again. Sorry. Print. The P is capital letter. Print new array items. So let's see how it works. Let's rerun it again. Wow, you see it now. Is now original one is 1 to 4. Why the new array now is now 0 to 5. But number 5 is what? Empty. So we'll close it now and continue our program. So after we've created a new array now, we'll now ask the user where he wants to insert and the item he wants to insert. So say collect insertion values and index. So we'll say system.out.println which index, or let's say position, you want to insert a new item. Then we'll say int position is equal to value. Oh, I've not. For that, we'll say scanner is equal to value is equal to new scanner system dot in. So position is now equal to value dot next int. After this one now, we'll still collect the name of the item the user wants to input in that position. So now say name of the item you wish to insert in position plus position. So this one now is string. We say equal to value dot next. I think string item is equal to value dot in next rather. So after that now we'll now insert this new item into the new array created. So we'll say for I is equal to 0, and we'll say I is equal to old array, which is array items dot length. Then if I is greater than position, we want to put the array, let I reduce minus minus. So after that, we'll now say new array items I this one will be position minus 1. Let's say I is equal to new array items I minus 1. And after that, we'll now input the item in that position the user specified. We'll now say new array items position is equal to item. So after that, we'll now print out to say system dot out dot println the new array is now they will now call our print function again. Print. What should we print this time around? New array items. So let's test the program for any error. So we'll say okay, original array is this 1 to 4. Which position do you want to insert a new item? Say, let's say position 3. Let's change the cow to Malu. You can see that our new array now is now 4 dog, 3 Malu, 4 cow, and 5 hen. Do it again. New array is this. Okay, let's add donkey after the sheep, so it will be position 2. What do you want to add in position 2? Just say donkey. You can see it now. So that is that about that in this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. Have a nice day.